be Jay, I was trying to be Ye, I was trying to be Wayne. Now kids say they're trying to be Reason. Feel good, still can't believe it.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Garrett Cole.
Ooh, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
Now it's the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And one away.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
One out, base is empty. In the air to left, down the line. And that drops foul. One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. And a pitch. Goes down looking.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
O'Neal Cruz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Two outs, base is empty. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the 0-2. Slides for the stop. Throw to first. In time. Bucks go down quietly, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Paul Skeens. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Juan Soto. That one at triple digits.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone! He circles the bases, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
It's Aaron Judge now.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
He swings and fouls one off. Righty delivers. And takes low for ball 1.
It's a good take.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at first, Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Judge gets his lead at first, nobody out. Yeah. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
Third play situation here, he's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball, see if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And down on strikes, and there's 1 down. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Stanton.
Going
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Down. And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment. Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
Up the middle, and that one handled. No play, that's an infield single.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Runner at first with 2 away. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
0-1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And down on strikes he goes. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in the Bronx, and now it's Andrew McCutchen. Cole back to work. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Out. On to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 14.
This is Joey Barton. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. 1 down, base is empty. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Over to first, and he saved. Now it's going to be Nick Gonzalez. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Bart over at first with 1 away. That one the other way. This looks like extra bases. Around third. He will score. It's 4-1. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner at third with 1 gone. And now the right fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Cole picks over, and he's back in there. Right through there for a strike. That clips a corner.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The 0-2. De La Cruz started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. Ruled a swing. Now batting key Brian Hayes. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Bounced out to short. Volpe tosses across to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. The Bucks score on this triple. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. And the right hander back to work. And a foul ball. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Singled and scored his first time. And a big swing and a miss. Torres, a former All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Venezuela. Foul ball. The pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. De La Cruz settles underneath it, hooks it away for the out. 2 down.
Now the right field.
Juan Soto now. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Cut off, throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Put some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here is Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Hit in the air, right field. Under it. And that will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We head on now to the top of the third. The Yankees 4 and the Pirates 1. Top half of the third inning at the plate for Pittsburgh, number 28.
Billy Cook.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's a rocket out to left. That takes care of Connor for Leffo, and there's 1 down.
The bat, the left fielder,
Ryan Reynolds here. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. Soto snags it on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball.
2-1.
Swings over the top of that one.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string of the changeup. Pirates lead one, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back now in the Bronx, set for the bottom of the third, and here is Anthony Rizzo. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. 0-1 now. That one at triple digits.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Got it. And there is another strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And a foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And a swing and a miss.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Back for more from the Bronx. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. And he deals. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 1 away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Joey Bart now, and he's already singled in this game. Right through there for a strike.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. It just got out of here. And they close the gap. It's 4-2.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Gonzalez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 1 run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ball popped up. Settles underneath it. Hauls it in, 2 away. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Now it's the right fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's in there. 0-1. And a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3, but not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in the Bronx, ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Schemes back to work. And he blows that one by him at 100.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Wells.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one at triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1. Bases empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And down on strikes. 2 down. Here's Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Fought off foul. Two outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down in order go the Yankees as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. Hayes, a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now the first baseman, 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground. Whips it to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth, yet so quick at the same time. And any slower, and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
Connor Falefa in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count. And it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail it here 4-2. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Gleyber Torres up to the plate. The wind and the pitch. A rope in the right, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now right fielder.
And now it's Juan Soto. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. This one in the air center field. Cruz gets under it. Drops into the glove. Steps on first for the out.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it. But on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
Aaron Judge at the plate. 1 for 2. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
And now here is Anthony Rizzo, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Late on that fastball.
No ball.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Judge leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Two outs. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Hayes makes the grab, and that is that. 1 left for the Yankees, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back here in New York, top 6 at the plate for Pittsburgh. Ryan Reynolds. A wind to kick the pitch. Foul ball there.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Finds its way through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Cruz in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss, and the count even at 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Up the middle, and it gets by him. Now 2nd and 3rd, and nobody out. In there safely.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now a step off to 3rd, and he's back in safely. And now Andrew McCutchen. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Slider right there. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And he pumps in a strike.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Got him! Huge strikeout there. Joey Bart digs in now. Golden opportunity right here. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swings through that one for strike 2. 2 on, 1 out. misses. It's a strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Late swing, fouled off. The pitch.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, or just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Giancarlo Stanton. Skeens back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Bailey Falter up and loosening in the pen. Jeffries also throwing. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge.
1-2.
And that is ball 1. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Late on that fastball.
Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Registers the punch out and hits 101.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Volpe in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Ryan De La Cruz. The wind of the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
That clips the zone, and it's 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Out towards right center field. Judge really on his horse for this one. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 away.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
And here's the first baseman. Ripped down the line, base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's a 1-run game.
Hey, that's a really big RBI as he snags himself 3 bases in the process. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Now it just comes down to some situational hitting with the tying run at third.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Puts a bunt down. Torres not in time to first, and a run comes across.
Just a huge moment in this game, Boog. This is zero wiggle room for error on these plays, and to do it with the pressure of being late in this game, wow, that was really impressive.
No ball.
Reynolds
1 strike.
swings through it for strike 1. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Knocks it down. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Up next is pitcher.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
Go ahead run on base. Next is the Pirates DH, Andrew McCutchen. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Got him! They limit the damage here.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Bailey Falter.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Wells, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. Out to short, Kiner-Falefa. 1 up, 1 down.
You're out.
Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. Strike 1.
0-1.
All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Popped up. Gonzalez snags it for the 2nd out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Fouled off. He was late. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That one missed.
Too low.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. 2 outs, runner at first. And Next for New York, Juan Soto. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity.
Got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. So no runs here on a base hit. Back in New York. Now at the plate, Joey Bart. And here it comes. That one close, ruled the ball. 1-0. So into his 8th inning of work now on the mound, despite some rough patches.
Well, he's had to battle, and there were some times where I thought he was going to throw in the towel, but he stayed out there, he kept competing, and he's gotten himself pretty deep into this one. Those plays can be tricky, they're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and 1 away. One down, runner at first. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian De La Cruz. 1 for 3. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back-to-back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Up next for the Pirates, Brian Hayes. Right through there for a strike. Righty to the plate. Swings through that one.
Decisions. This guy's got 5 pitches to put the hitter away. I don't know what you're looking for here, 0-2.
Kicks and fires. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Judge getting an angle on it. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. This game's all tied at 4. Back in the Bronx, here comes Aaron Judge. The lefty fires. And fouled off. Big swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The line of the pitch.
Ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down.
And a swing and a miss. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. But he found a way to just get it by him.
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. 0-1.
0-1.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Left-hand hitter waits. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that'll fall for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Looper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
So a change being made at first base. On to run for the Yankees, Carlos Rodon. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
1 strike.
1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Comes up empty.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. That misses, and the count is 1-2. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 6-4. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ball. Really nice job.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. This to center field. Cruz heads towards it, and there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery though after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
David Bednar gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Volpe stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big-time power swing. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. Now into the ball game on defense, Jose Trevino. He takes over as the new first baseman. And now the first baseman, Cole, back to work. This one lifted in the air, left field. Calls it in for the out.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of breaking his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Last chance now for the Pirates. At the plate, Brian Reynolds. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Strike right there.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And a foul ball. The Pirates down to their final strike. This one smoked out to left. And that'll do it.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff inning after inning throughout an entire game, You see them dig deep, and they pitch. And that's exactly what he did to get this win today.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.